On this edition of Lexington Now, Tree Week, East End Library's new space, and the YMCA Senior Fair. I'm Neil Noah, and welcome to Lexington Now for the week of October 3rd, 2022. Tree Week 2022 is just about here, and we caught up with Heather Wilson and Seth Holbrook, who told us what to expect.
Tree Week this year, we're in our 5th year of celebrating trees throughout Lexington. Hopefully most of you know that we have done this for 5 years now. Tree Week was born out of a desire to try to connect citizens and our community with trees and all the benefits they have for us. Not just the environmental ones that we all talk about, but a lot of those kind of feel-good ones too. And so Tree Week this year will start on October the 7th, unofficially. The official start date is October 8th. It's a week-long series of events. They happen all day long, every day. The goal is to try to find something that fits your schedule and that you're interested in. There's tons out there for adults and children. There's a lot that the library is participating with us in this year. There's hikes and there's walks and there's talks, there's education, there's some community involvement, there's some tree plantings, there's even some tree giveaways. If you have trees that you have, or if you have space at home that you would like to have a tree put in your yard, then you can find some schedule of events on our online calendar for where those would be. It is put on through the Urban Forest Initiative. And just as a little backdrop, the Urban Forest Initiative is or the working group of that group is a conglomerate of all of us throughout the community that are focused on trees and tree care and putting trees into our community and connecting with our community through trees. So it's across the board. There's government entities involved. There's the University of Kentucky, Fayette County Public Schools, some of our nature preserves, some of other local nonprofits. So it's just a really big group of people that love trees and love to share trees with everybody else. One of the big things I wanted to highlight while I'm talking today is that October 7th event, it is our signature Tree Week tree planting. This will be our 5th year, so it's the 5th year that we've been putting a tree in the ground to celebrate Tree Week. This year we are at Kirk-Levington Park. It will be October the 7th from 5:30 to 7:30. Mayor Gorton will be with us that day to talk to us about trees. Also our council members will be out here to join us. And this year is a little extra special. This year we're planting our signature Tree Week tree, but we're also planting a tree this year in honor of Councilmember Lamb. We are in her district. She's also leaving council this year, so she's retiring. She's been with us a long time, and she's always been a big advocate for trees in Lexington. Another reason that we wanted to highlight Councilmember Lamb and her district really was that through everything that's happened with KU over the past 2 years, her district has seen the most tree loss, canopy loss. And so putting a tree back into one of her district parks is kind of to honor her fight for getting some control over what was happening with KU and to help very small steps put more canopy back into this side of Lexington. And then our 3rd tree that we're planting, or it's a series of trees, is to highlight that trees are a really important piece of protecting our cities in face of changing climates. And so our theme this year, we've never really had a theme, but our theme this year is climate adaptability and thinking about that and bringing trees into that conversation. So all 3 species we're planting this year have all been chosen because all 3 of these species are shown to be good at adapting to whatever comes to us in the future. So that's why the species we've chosen this year are happening this year. So yeah, just really want to highlight that. We will have a band out here. The Swells will be joining us, so we're trying to make it into a little bit of a party and just a really great way to kick off Tree Week.
Hi, I'm Seth Holbrook, an environmental event coordinator with Lexington's Division of Environmental Services, and I'm here to talk to you today about Go See Trees. Go See Trees is a challenge issued to all Fayette County residents to get outside and go see trees. It's a tree-centric scavenger hunt designed to get people out and about and learn about all of the different kinds of species that live here in Lexington and the importance of how they're planted, where they're planted, and how they're cared for. Go See Trees is now in its 4th year. It was initially developed as part of our Community Environmental Academy, and now, after some time, we've gone out and had the time to really promote it over the last few years, and it's become a staple of our fall event schedule. It's a really unique and wonderful way to explore some of the city and really learn more about some of the amazing trees that are all over the place here in Lexington. You get to go out and visit parks or different green spaces. This year we're actually focusing specifically on the smaller neighborhood parks that you'll find dotted all throughout Lexington. And so you can go out, find some of the tree species there, and learn about all of the wonderful benefits that they bring to the city. So this year we're going to be highlighting 16 different trees in 16 different parks all over Lexington. And it will take probably a few days to get out and visit everything. It'll maybe take you, half an hour or an hour to really explore the park, navigate around to the tree and figure out exactly what you're looking for. But the program will be open from October 7th until November 6th. So you'll have basically a full month to get out and go all around the city and find trees all over the place.
Lexington's East End Library has opened a new space designed to help you get your creative juices flowing. Here's more.
Good morning. I'm Heather Diefenbach, Executive Director of the Lexington Public Library, and it is my great honor to welcome you to the East Side Branch. I'd especially like to thank Council Member at Large Chuck Ellinger, Library Foundation Board Member Jordan Parker, and Library Board Chair Linda Bobrovsky, and our friends from Commerce Lexington, partner organizations, and members of the media for joining us. Let me begin by saying that this is not a new space, but a reimagined one. When the East Side Branch opened in 2015, the Makerspace began as a grassroots endeavor that supported sewing circles, Girl Scout troops, and other groups who used it to pursue their creative endeavors. As we began to explore our community's educational needs emerging from the pandemic, we knew that the Makerspace could play a pivotal role in creating new opportunities for Lexington's creative class. Under the direction of Director of Education Clarissa Thomas and her team, Experiential Learning Coordinator Amanda Willer, and Eastside Branch Manager Ashley Sibyl McGraw and her team, the Makerspace has been reimagined as a space for Etsy shop owners to perfect their craft, small business owners to create marketing materials, and entrepreneurs to build products and prototypes. With a large format printer and laminator, Cricut machine, tabletop kiln, CNC machine, button maker, 3D printer, and so much more, we are confident this space will offer resources for creativity and inspiration for new ideas. None of this would be possible without our invaluable facilities team, who implemented the vision for this space, the IT team for installing the technology, and the marketing team for organizing today's event, and especially to the East Side Branch and education staff for their vision, not just for the space, but for the programs that bring the Makerspace to life. I'm excited to announce that the Makerspace will offer twice weekly and regular weekend open studio hours when individuals and groups can work independently and together. We will also host programs like Teentober and Queer Crafting Night to introduce new audiences to the maker movement in a safe, non-threatening environment. When paired with other educational resources like drop-in job help and Grow with Google, as well as online classes on LinkedIn Learning, we hope that the Makerspace can help individuals learn new trades, build small businesses, and find personal fulfillment through our public library. The sky is the limit because you, our customer, is the maker. We, the library, provide the space. We can't wait to see what you create. In a moment, I will invite everyone to join us for a ribbon cutting ceremony to be followed by tours of the Makerspace and hands-on demos of some of the equipment housed here at Eastside. Space could be tight for some of you with cameras, so I ask for your patience while everyone has a chance to see this new resource. Staff will be happy to answer any further questions. Without further ado, please join me to cut a ribbon.
3, 2, 1.
After the break, we take you to the YMCA and a preview of the Senior Fair.
2 ways out. When fire strikes, deadly smoke can fill your home within minutes. That's why the USFA wants you to plan and practice home fire drills. Draw a map of each level of your home showing all doors and windows. Discuss the map with everyone who lives with you. Practice your home fire drill at least twice a year. Make sure all doors and windows that lead outside open easily. Push the smoke alarm button to start the drill. Try feeling your way in the dark or with your eyes closed. Have at least 2 ways out of every room. If your first way out is blocked by fire or smoke, you can use your second way out. If there is smoke, get low and go. Crawl quickly under the smoke to your nearest exit. Close doors behind you and gather at a pre-planned outside meeting place where first responders can see you. Call 911. Remember, get out and stay out. Never go back inside for people, pets, or things.
Welcome back to Lexington Now. The YMCA is holding its annual senior fair open to senior adults and featuring a wide variety of resources available to them.
October 13th, we are hosting our annual Senior Health and Resource Fair. It'll be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's a great event for all senior adults in the Lexington community, for folks to come out and learn all sorts of options that are available to them and resources, of course, in the community, whether that is public safety. We're going to have the Lexington Police and Fire Department here. We're going to have document shredding by AARP. They're going to be hosting that. We're going to have folks from senior living centers, all sorts of different screenings and vaccinations will be available. So just a plethora of resources that are available for seniors in our community that they can take advantage of. It'll be right behind me. So this gymnasium will be full of vendors on October 13th from all those different backgrounds, here and ready and eager to greet all the seniors that are in our community. It will only be happening here, but it is available for anyone in the community who considers themselves a senior adult. They just need to show up. Well, we hope that our seniors can feel like they have this new knowledge, that they can find resources and feel comfortable and safe no matter what they need, whether that is from the Y or from another organization around that they can take advantage of, that they know that they can be healthy and safe in their own community. I believe this is our 5th year of doing it. Yeah, obviously we took off for COVID, but this will be our 5th one. Well, AARP is a regular one for us. The Willows at Citation always partners with us as well. We're going to have Bluegrass Care Navigators as well with us this year, and Bank of the Bluegrass. I think that the biggest thing is just come out and see what we have to offer. It's not just YMCA things that we'll have. We will have opportunities to see our facility and check things out and learn about Y membership, if that's something that someone's interested in. But everything, like I said, from document shredding to vaccinations and screenings will be available, and just come out and take advantage of those. They can go to ymcacky.org or to our local social media pages as well.
The Lexington Manufacturing Center has officially opened their new facility. We were there for the ribbon cutting.
LMC delivers a variety of industrial and manufacturing services on the local, national, and international levels. LMC partners with Opportunity for Work and Learning, as we refer to as OWL, to provide training and employment opportunities which allow OWL participants to earn income, receive real-world training, skills training, and gain work experience.
LMC has been a great partner for this community. They've provided very valuable job training and placement opportunities for folks around this region in the city. And in our shop, we're really proud that Tony and his group are partners with us on our workforce efforts. And they're providing skills, and I'm just going to list these so you know how involved they are. Forklift certification, manufacturing work experience, the Skilled Trades Academy, customer service representative certification, the Kentucky Essential Skills certification, assistance with resume writing, applications, and interviewing skills. So you can see they have a wide swath. But most important of all that, at the end of the day, when the folks have gone through these training programs, they put them in jobs. So there's job placement at the end of training.
Really, it's a momentous occasion for us. You know, we've taken something that's taken decades of work and decades of change and decades of commitment, and it's culminated in what you see right now. And this may not be a big deal for some, but this is huge for us. We've taken what used to be 57,000 square feet at its peak in 5 buildings, and it was a little bit disjointed, and we've consolidated everything into 63,000 square feet. But not only did we add square footage, we added volume. We increased our volume almost 300% because of an adequate facility. So we have a facility that not only suits what we're doing right now with our warehousing, logistics services, and our manufacturing, but it allows us to continue to grow and change as we add more opportunities to serve the city of Lexington and those within it.
So I've worked with LMC and OWL for almost 10 years. Watching them grow into a new facility is a testament of unwavering commitment to their core purpose. Connecting people with opportunities for long-term employment is something we all can support. This goes further than filling a job, but impacting an individual, a family, and a community. LMC creates positivity within our communities, which is something we're struggling to find in today's news.
1, 2, cut the ribbon.
With council still on fall break, we've got a shorter slate of live meetings on Lex TV this week. And as always, you can watch our gavel-to-gavel coverage here or streaming online. And remember, for the most accurate and up-to-date information on all city business, check out our website at lexingtonky.gov. Here's this week's meeting coverage. That's all for now, but as always, you can keep up with us on social media. Check out the latest traffic updates on Twitter at LexRex, or catch our live traffic cams on lexingtonky.gov. For all of us at Lex TV, I'm Neil Noah, and that's it for now.